Hello, listeners, and welcome back to the English with Neil Learn English podcast. Today, we're going to talk about perspective. Perspective. Now, I like this word perspective because it gives you a lot of power when you think about life. So, in America and probably other countries, you probably have this saying, seeing the glass half full versus half empty. Now, if you're an optimistic person and there's a glass full of water, you say, wow, that glass has water in it. It's half full. But if you're a pessimistic person, you'll say, it's only half, that's it. That's not enough. And you'll have a negative view on this thing. Two people can look at the same thing and have two different opinions on it. And that's life. I believe that life is about perspective. And when you think about it, this actually gives us, the person, power over how we view life. It gives us a lot of power because something can happen to us and we can view this as a bad thing or a good thing. It's all perspective. I read this book a while back. The title of it is The Courage to Be Disliked. How to Free Yourself, Change Your Life, and Achieve Real Happiness. And in this book, it talks about this idea of there is no good and bad. There is no good or bad. It just is. And hearing this for the first time, it was kind of hard to digest. But if you dig a little deeper, it gives you like this neutral attitude or neutral feeling about life. Let's say, for example, you lose your job. For a lot of people, that's probably the worst thing that can happen is if you lose your job. But what if it just happened? What if you didn't view it as good or bad? You just view it as, oh, okay, I lost my job. Well, let me go look for another one. Or let me go ahead and create a job. Or let's say, you got sick. This is also really bad. But maybe it isn't. If you're viewing it as there's no good or no bad, maybe it's just neutral. Maybe it's just a part of life and you just accept it. This is an interesting idea. And it's really hard to grasp, but it just reminds me that life is about perspective. You decide how you view life. You decide if you're going to be happy today. You decide if you're going to be sad today. The choice is yours. It's all perspective. All right, my friends, that is it for today's episode. Thank you for tuning in to the English with Neil podcast. I look forward to speaking with you in the next one. Take care, everyone, and talk to you soon. Peace.